Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Keenan Higgins, here again with another Black America Web exclusive. This one's special for Women's History Month. I have Miss Wanda Cooper-Jones, who is a woman who we've seen in the face of just some amazing strength. And she's going to be a really amazing guest today. We're doing some talk about Adidas. We're going to talk about just women empowerment, Women's History Month, Black History Month, and just a little bit of everything. So, Miss Wanda, I'm so happy to see you. It's a pleasure.
But thanks for having me. Thank you.
So first and foremost, I'd have to ask, your strength over these past few years in the public eye has just been inspiring for a lot of people, millions of people, I should say, particularly women and Black women specifically. What is a message that you can share from your own personal perspective with women or anybody for that matter who is, dealing with the loss of a loved one and kind of pushing through and doing inspiring things like yourself?
Sure. I would just tell them to be in all environments that's encouraging. I pray a lot. I do a lot of meditation. But the key thing is trying to keep the right people around me to keep me inspired. So that's very, very important.
When it comes to the foundation that you are pushing in name of your son, what are some of the things that you're noticing in some of the young boys that are joining this program, and how are you seeing like the changes in their lives and like the positive outcome that is showing?
Sure. We were blessed to partner with a local high school here in Metro Atlanta, and with a cross country team, and just they have running as a passion like Ahmaud had, but also running is not everything. They have some mental health. Some of them don't know the basics about nutrition. So just being able to to be out there to be able to push their passion, but give them all the ins and outs to be the best that they can be in those areas.
I love that. And then how important was it for you to even do this foundation? You know what I mean? It's such a powerful message, and I feel like it, even how it ties together with the Create with Purpose campaign is just so amazing. So how did this even come to about?
I lost Ahmaud back in 2020, and I knew that I had to strategically form something where his name would be called forever. When Ahmaud was killed, he was having some mental challenges, and he used running as a sense of therapy. So it was very important that I reached some young men that looked like Ahmaud who also had the same challenges. So what happened to Ahmaud won't unfortunately happen to them.
I love that. And one of the things, talking about the Create with Purpose campaign that you partner with Adidas with, one of the reasons why they even partner with you is because it's you stepping into your entrepreneurship in some sort of way that is influencing the community and just impacting people on a wider scale. How important do you think it is for women to kind of be entrepreneurs and be their own bosses and really kind of take control of their business?
The work for the Ahmaud Arbery Foundation is very, very personal, as you know, because Ahmaud was one of the loves of my life. But at the same time, I didn't have the skill set to jump into this role. My advice with them is just, regardless of your skill set, you keep pushing. Like I shared earlier, get the right people on your support team and keep moving towards your goal.
Yeah, well, one thing I will say that you have is a sense of style. And one thing, because when we were at the launch event of for the documentary, we ran into each other on the steps, and you noticed the sneakers I was wearing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man, she got style.
Yeah.
So just tell me a little bit about maybe your look from that night, and then just how a sportswear brand like Adidas would play into just your everyday looks.
I didn't realize that Adidas was so stylish until after I lost Ahmaud. And it's the only thing that I remember from Adidas from back years ago was his shell toes. But Adidas has so much. That Y3 brand, all that stuff is
I love Y3.
Yeah, it's very expensive, but it's some good stuff. And just to be able to wear the brand and wear it with proud that this brand is actually supporting me and my dreams to come true. So I'm an Adidas girl forever now.
I love that. I love that. And then, so for you, just to close us out, what does it mean for you to personally create with purpose?
Um, it's funny you asked that because without a purpose, I don't think I would be able to actually create anything.
Hmm.
Because the purpose is so my son Ahmaud's name will always be called. People will not forget what happened in 2020. You know, when it happened, the you know, the world was on going through a pandemic. Everybody was on lockdown. People was being still, but at the same time, now people are back, you know, to some sense of normalcy. And I just want them to not forget what happened. So what happened in 2020 would never happen again.
I love that. And then that really ties into my final question, which is the fact that this event happened specifically on the intersection between Black History Month and Women's History Month. And so, on the Black History Month side, what pledge can you personally make to honor Black excellence?
Pleasure I would give them is do the work. I mean, when you see where there's work to be done, and no matter what skill you put it on, but if there's work to be done, do it and do it with pride.
Thank you so much. And Miss Wanda, I just want to say on behalf of myself, the Black America Web staff and family, and just I feel like Black America in general, we will always be there for you, always run for you, and we will always hold your son's memory in our hearts. And we thank him for being an unfortunate martyr, but an important one. And so your strength, and we always rooting for you, and congratulations, and please stay fly, please.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you.